Okay, so if you have been researching how to start a cleaning business for weeks, for months, or multiple months, even a year, then this video is for you, you guys. I want to specifically talk to the ones that have been wanting to do it, but has been too afraid to do it. I literally, before pressing record on this video, somebody commented inside of our Facebook group community and was like, "How do I start this cleaning business again?" And this is someone that has been inside of our community for years. We just celebrated our 3-year anniversary of the CEO Cleaning Academy, which is amazing. And I'm like, yo, sis, let me break this all the way down for you. Better yet, like if since you're asking, that means you must be ready to take action. So join this new program. Like, let's get in there. Let me help hold you accountable. Let me provide you with the tools and resources and training and all the things of all the things. And let's really get your business launched this year. Okay. So you guys, I talked to so many people. And one of the major things of discussing this cleaning business um, is like there's categories of individuals. There's categories of fast action takers, and I love them. They're amazing. There's categories of individuals. Well, let me ponder on this. Let me ponder on this thing. Okay. They'll ask a couple of questions and then they'll start. And I love them as well. And then I have my special group of overthinkers. And I really, really love you guys. And the reason why is because I used to be an overthinker, right? Hello, my name is Jasmine, and I am a reformed overthinker. Okay. I literally a couple years ago had to discover and develop the philosophy of done is better than perfect because I was not only an overthinker, but I was a perfectionist on top of that. And it's like, yo, if that's not the perfect storm for the least perfectionist entrepreneur. Like, I mean, like just it was really, really bad. And I had to develop the philosophy of done is better than perfect because that was the only way that I was going to actually get things done because I just kept on researching and planning and planning and researching and researching. And I in that phase, nothing was being done there. I felt satisfied because like I felt like I was moving the needle forward, but in all actuality, I wasn't going nowhere fast. Okay. And the thing about it is, the longer you wait, the harder it feels to start. Today, you're going to learn 3 signs to where, like, yo, Jazz, I don't know if that's me. Yes, I do want to start this cleaning business. Yes, I did search that term, which is how I found this video. But I don't know if that's really me. Listen up. If you find yourself and you can identify with any of these next 3 things, then boo, I am talking to you and I want you to listen up. Okay. So, look, sign number 1, you keep looking for the perfect business name. Oh my goodness. First of all, you're going to change that name so many times. It is not the icing on the cake. You do not need the perfect name to get started. My first name was Dallas Upscale Cleaning. And even though I thought it was perfect, it did not really do so well. My next name did excellent. Okay. So look here, you do not need the perfect business name to get started. Your clients care more about the quality and the reliability than the name, then the branding, then the logo, then the colors, then the website. Okay. In all actuality, they may not even see that stuff because when they're searching for cleaning services, they're not like, oh, I remember that company name. Like, until you become a household name, like Molly Maids and Mary Maids, which took decades upon decades, like decades to build that household brand, boo, the goal is just to be found. Okay. So you can rebrand later. Yes, create your little cute Canva logo and call it a day. We need a mind shift change. We need a mindset shift. Okay. From aesthetically pleasing, everything's so aesthetically pleasing, to just action. Like, just take action. Okay. Sign number 2, you're stuck trying to learn everything first. I have with our new program, we have weekly coaching calls. I literally got off a coaching call today, and I was like, yo, Jazz, I'm planning to go live. I'm super nervous. Like, when we have our launch call, like, are you going to show me every single thing so that way I can be super, super ready? And yes, I'm going to do that because I want them to be prepared and ready. But there's nothing like being prepared than actually being in the thing and doing the thing. Sometimes you just learn while going. Like, yes, there's a lot of things that you can, intake information and have that foresight of different scenarios that can come, and you can practice making bookings and all the things, right? But look, there's some things that you're just going to learn while doing the things, right? If your quote is, "Oh, I'll start once I finish watching a few more videos," that is a trap. That is a trap. The reason why every single video I have, well, recently now, I have shifted the way I'm doing our YouTube videos. Okay. And I'm now at the end trying to put some sort of call to action. Okay. And the call to action is to help you guys make a decision to move forward, not be stuck in the learning phase. I love providing valuable information, and I'll continue to always do that. But sometimes over informing could keep somebody trapped in the learning phase. Oh, I'm learning, I'm learning, I'm learning. You guys know how many videos I have on YouTube? Over 500 videos. And it's probably close to 600 now. I went from doing one video a week to doing 2 videos a week to doing 3 videos a week to doing 4 videos a week. I have over 500 videos. Boo, do not sit there watching all of them. It is a trap. These videos are helped to ignite you, to cause you to take action, to doing the things, not to just watching another video. Okay, you guys? So it's a trap. The best learning comes from experience, not endless preparation. For this particularly, okay, I have a favorite quote that says, "We don't rise to the occasion; we fall to the level of our studying or preparation or dedication or discipline and all the things." Right? But that's not this. You get resources, and you get access to information and so many tools inside the academy. And so that way you can be prepared. So when somebody be like, "Hey, I have a customer that wants to do a dispute. Let me go check this out, how to do this real quick in the academy," because the resources and tools are already in there. But don't feel like you have to learn and know everything, because you're not. You're not. Every successful business owner learned on the way, not before they started. Y'all, when I started my cleaning company, I knew nothing. My favorite quote for the first 2 years of my business was, "I don't know what I don't know till I don't know it." And it was like, and then once I needed to know it, it was like, "Oh, dang, I wish I knew that." But now I know. I lived in that space because I just didn't know. If I would have waited to start my cleaning business until I finally knew, I would have never started, because I would have never felt like I knew enough. And I'm constantly learning new things. Even to this day, I'm learning new things. I'm literally creating a whole brand new program for the academy because I've learned new things. And I couldn't have produced what I'm working on now 3 years ago. I'm learning new things. Okay, you guys? Every successful. Now, let's have another mindset shift. You guys ready? You don't need to know everything. You just need to start something. There isn't power in knowing everything. There's power in doing the things. All right, you guys ready? Sign number 3. Now, if y'all ain't found yourself in both those signs, it's going to be here. Okay? You're treating your planning like progress. Oh, ouch. When I wrote this one, it hit me. It hit me too. Because I'm working on some things that I'm definitely procrastinating about. And I'm like, ooh, ouch. Okay, look, even the thumbs up gave me a thumbs up. Okay, you're treating your planning like progress. When people join the academy, I send everybody a message welcoming them into the academy, and I always ask them, even in the Facebook group, I always ask them, "Tell me what phase you're in. Are you in that planning phase?" Because if you say you're in that planning phase, ooh, I already know that. Let me talk to you, boo. Come on. Hey, come slide in my DMs real quick. Let's have a conversation. Let me see what you're really trying to do. Let me see how serious you really are. Okay. So spending hours organizing, watching tutorials, making lists just to feel productive. Yo, it's a trap, because you're not being productive. I am the queen of that, which is why I feel like I have this addiction of lists. and why I feel like I have this addiction of writing things down and having sticky notes and whiteboards all over the place and like just stuff just to make me feel like I'm being productive, right? I write out my daily plans or my weekly plans and y'all, most of that stuff don't get done. Now, the stuff that always needs to get done will always outshine those things and always get done. The things that I write on paper, I do desire them to get done, but clearly they don't take precedent. But it makes me feel better. It makes me feel like I'm being productive because I can say I wrote the list. I know what I'm doing. Real progress is getting first lead. It's sending the quote. It's hiring your cleaners. It's setting up your website, buying your LLC, getting your first job, converting your first client, making your first $100, making your first $1,000. So then you can believe that it's possible. And then, oof, it's all over. It's all over then because now you got bitten by the bug and you know that you're capable of doing the things. And you're like, what? Why did I wait so long? Now you're scratching your head like, why did I wait so long? You guys, the goal is to replace that same planning energy because it takes a lot of energy to plan. But the goal is to replace that same planning energy with launching energy. Like that's the kind of hype you need to be on. We are almost halfway over 2025. Do some self-evaluation, baby. Like look at it. Like look to see what these last almost 6 months was like. Are you anywhere near where you want it to be? I just gave you a little time just to think about it. Because if you're not, the cool thing about it is that it's not too late. It's never too late to make the change. It's never too late, right? The next day, the new day is always the best day. They say the best time to start something was in yesterday. The second best time to start something is tomorrow. Or is it today? Today. Today. I'm going to say today because I was going to say tomorrow, but it's late. But no, today. They say the best time to start something was yesterday. The second best time to start something is today. So whatever day that you're watching this video, this is the best day to start it. Now, self-awareness is an amazing tool. It's one of my favorite attributes that God has blessed us with because it allows me to be able to do like a self-check. Like, okay, Jasmine, like I can be self-aware, be like, how productive really was I? Did I really accomplish something? Did I move the needle forward? Did I put action into it? Or did I procrastinate? Did I act like I was doing the things, but not really doing the things? Am I stuck planning out phase 1 to place phase 20? Yo, let's just get phase 1 done. Why am I planning and writing out all the way to 20 plays? Bump the 5-year plan. What is the today's plan? Right? Like, let's do that thing. Done is better than perfect. Okay, you guys ready for the third mindset shift? Are you ready? Clarity comes with movement, not thinking harder. Woo! I know that flew over some of you guys' heads. So I'm going to say it again. Okay. Clarity comes with movement, not thinking harder. Some of us are too stuck in our heads and we have this whole conversation going on in our head, this whole game plan going on in our head, this whole situation going on in our head. But you guys, that doesn't bring clarity. It's just going to bring more questions and then more things we feel like we have to look up, more things that we need answers to. When in all actuality, we're going to get the answers and the clarity in the movement, in the doing of the things. That is how we evolve. Not by just sitting and planning. Nobody in a million years could have told me, Jasmine, that out of starting a cleaning business out of necessity because her family had just got evicted, her family's vehicle just got repoed, and we were stuck, broke, busted, and disgusted, and all the things. Nobody would have told me that me choosing to start a cleaning business would not only free my family financially from the heartache of life decisions and choices, but also be able to do the same thing for thousands of others. Nobody would have been able to tell Jasmine, the little girl that suffers from dyslexia and ADHD, that she's developing 3 softwares at the same time with an amazing team that all answers to me. Nobody would have been able to tell me that in a million years. But that clarity didn't come until I put one foot in front of the other. And every single day I chose I choose or chose, whatever, to move forward. Like my whole thing is like, am I moving forward? Am I pushing the needle forward? Because if I'm not, then I'm stuck. If I'm stuck, why am I stuck? Let's figure out and move forward to get unstuck because I hate being stuck. The goal is just to push the needle forward. Can I make a 1% change, a 1% step forward every single day? Sometimes we want to make 10 steps forward in a single day. Can I just move the needle 1%? Another day 1%. Because if you add up a 1% change every single day, by 365 days at the end of the year, you will see so much progression you didn't even realize. But in the day, you're like, oh, it's not making a difference. But at the end of the year, you're like, look what I just did. But you can't do that without movement. Clarity comes with movement. Okay, so now are you guys ready for your call to action? This is the marketing term, but I'm calling you guys that's watching this video to move to action. If you have been trying to figure out how am I going to start this cleaning business, right? If you've been doing the research on YouTube, on Pinterest, on Google, on TikTok, on all the things, asking all the questions, trying to figure out how to do this, here's your answer. Click the link in the description, get into the workshop, get the tools, get the help, get the necessities that's needed to move forward. Success loves speed, forward movement. Okay, you guys? Now, for those that are going to accept this challenge, drop it in the comments. Just say, yo, Jazz, it hit home. I'm ready to go. Like, let's go. You'll see me in there, sis. I'm ready. Let's go. Okay. I hope this touched somebody. I hope this moved somebody to be able to move forward because it kind of did for me. I felt like I'm talking to you guys, but I felt like this was like a letter to self as well. All right. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.